EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Cleveland and the newly named Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Hurts working in the pistol. Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. And the defense has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Shaheed in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Oh, no dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
19 tight.
They bring the tight end in motion. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his 1st target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Shaheed in motion. They'll run here with Edwards. A short game, down to the 7. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Throwing now from the gun. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This from 30 yards out. Sly's kick is good. And the Browns will take a 3-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
On the return is Chase Brown. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Hurts. You'll find Brown out of the backfield. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. To throw, Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. On 1st down, it's Hurts. Checking it down, this one is caught. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And he'll get this to the 43-yard line. Tackle there by Michael Hall. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Now Hurts on 4th down. That's going to be caught. He works free, right side. And he will score. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. Here's 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Moore going in motion. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Here now, 3rd and 5. Back to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a 1st down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
He'll drop to throw. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Dax, and now he loses the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds, so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Down inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run to begin this drive. It's Edwards. A short gain up to the 20. Nolan Smith makes the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. Buffalo 18. 19 Lions. Cowboy 80.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll take this up, working towards the 1st down mark. He gets 5, but is just a little short of the first down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Shaheed in motion. Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
He's going to pick up the Browns' 1st down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive. And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
That's complete. Some more on the right side. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. They get 22 yards there. It's a Browns 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Running straight ahead with Edwards. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll work his way down inside the 30. Shooing off 7 yards on that one. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
19, Tiger, 19, no!
Try to pick this one up on the ground.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Shaheed in motion. They'll look to throw. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's Brown. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
3rd and a yard. And they'll throw here with Hurts. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points, but either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So, big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Hurts will work here from the pistol. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. Play action. Here's Hurts. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Hurts will try it again. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. To the air again, Hurts. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. First and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll keep it on the ground here again. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. And this will be recovered by the offense, so they avoid the catastrophe of a finish. Time runs out, and that's the end of the first half. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. He'll get this out to the left flat, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Ready up. At the 35-yard line. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Now they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and 5.
19 Lions, 70 Timberwolves, Mustang 19. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
41-yard line.
60 Maverick. Take off.
Back to the air one more time. Here's 2nd and 2.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
So the Eagles will use their first time out here.
2 yards. It's 4th down.
On the set.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down.
Let's go. Go.
He'll look to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have a Browns first down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
19 tight. 19. Come 19. Come 19. Hup.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll get this out wide. Wow, it wasn't for lack of effort. He tried every which way to elude the defense, but he was outnumbered. They finally got him down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of yardage.
Ready, set.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Ready, ready. Dragon 60. 18, Pioneer. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Hut, hut.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and
Here we go.
there was
set.
nowhere for him to go after the catch.
19 Lion. Mustang 19.
Shaheed in motion.
Ready, ready.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. Still on the move. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Eagles. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Elliott on now for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Eagles extend to a 24-3 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
And what a return right there. I mean, these days, most guys are just taking that ball as a touchback. They're letting it go and turning it over to their offense, but not this guy. Not only does he bring it out of the end zone, but he finds a lane and takes it all the way across midfield.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Gonna look deep, looking for more.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25. A pistol snap back to Hurts. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
When he continues to play at this level, Mike, it just makes this team so hard to beat. It's the combination of leading both long, sustained drives and then being able to strike in bunches. It puts so much pressure on these defenses, and with the way
to the goal line and in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. On is Elliott to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Browns 3. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Bronco 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 79 Bronco. Warrior 70. And up.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
A big loss on the
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
And an Eagle first down.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Hurts to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
That is hauled in at the 5. And he is going to be out of bounds. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. Again, Hurts. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
Great.
Hurts again. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up. They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
They'll try and run for it. And he's into the end zone yet again. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. To throw, Hurts. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the goal line. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The drive will start on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Now, faking the give. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him to...
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their 2nd pick-6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick-6, but to get 2 pick-6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. And the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 6. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And he's got it at the 1. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Up the middle, here's Edwards. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
Let's go now.
A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Gonna look deep. Looking for more. And they are into the end zone for the first time today. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Cleveland. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one. Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points. You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Great. Set. Hey.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's caught left side by Ingram. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. On 1st down, it's Hurts. Catch made right side by Wilson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is.
Silver, set. Great, set.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Evan, And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. Hurts will work here from the pistol. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for the 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it.
Okay, break. Cup 19, Cup 19, let's go. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready, ready?
Back to throw. This one complete right side. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Browns.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
And he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Great, set. Delta.
Play action. Here's Hurts. That's to the sideline and taken in by Wilson.
These comebacks, they require a lot of trust and timing from everybody involved. If the quarterback's a little too early, the receiver's not out of his break. But if the quarterback's a little too late, that's when disaster can strike. So give credit. Really well timed. Really nice job by both guys.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Elliott now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Eagles will add one more onto their big lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 2. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 19, Lion. Mustang 19.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. To the air now on 1st and 10. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Kelee Ringo. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. The pick six for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Now a run on first down. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. So it's a win here for the